I believe you're here to pass a message, and I'm more than happy
No, we're not passing a message.
Facilitate that message.
No, we are not passing a message. We command to speak to somebody at management level.
I am at management level.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you work for the council.
No.
So why are you impersonating a police officer?
No, I was the police. You didn't say which department. I'm at management level within the police. Okay.
No. We need to speak to a manager.
I can't speak to 30 people at once. Who would you like me to speak to and address?
Well, I am the administrator of the community law court. Devon County Council has been found to be a criminal organisation, and we are here today. We cannot give them to you
I'm not asking for them, but there is a process in place where we can facilitate you passing your paperwork to people within the council.
It's not just the people. We need someone at management level to see that there are orders in here.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to dictate who they are passed to. There'll be a representative of the council department.
Well, please bring them. Yeah, bring them. We're quite happy to stand here.
When did the public start funding those police to become message takers on behalf of the council?
We work in partnership.
Yeah, you do work in partnership, and you don't work.
So you work in partnership with us. So is that a commercial partnership? Is that in commerce?
If I can sort of explain, the building in itself today, with lots of bits and pieces going on, it is open to appointment only, but we're happy to accept papers for you, or I can bring somebody from the council team to you. If you want to have a little look around, you'll see everybody's pretty much working from home. There's really nobody of any great importance in there at all today, Hannah.
Well, then it's a massive dereliction of taxpayers' money if we're paying for an empty building, surely.
We're hoping we're starting to get back to everybody going back.
Okay, could we speak to the manager?
That's what I'm sort of saying is at the moment there is nobody at
The thing is that there are documents in here
Can I just request
that we
facilitate access to the building to those that are working inside, so we can we do
documents.
one side to the
No, but
post.
there are
That'd be
staff
great.
working,
Thank
and
you very
also
much.
we do, come on, from a safety
They need to
level.
know that they're working for a
give
criminal
an exit.
organisation. They need to know. They do
me.
need to know that they're working for a criminal organisation. Okay. They need to know.
As a mark of respect, if we can just keep one side of the steps clear, please.
Yes, that's
Okay. Well.
Come on, because I know that we are, at the end of the day, we're all,
criminal.
So you're working for a criminal organisation. I know you may not be aware of that, and I appreciate that, but that's the fact that we've come to.
And I'm happy to read anything that you say. But all I want to
Well,
say
we don't.
to
I mean,
you-
this is the thing. These are private documents. We don't know who you are. We need some. We need John Hart. Where's John Hart? Where's John Hart?
Yes.
Where's John Hart?
He's not here.
Where is
and it's
So
one
we
of
need
those-
someone at management level to take responsibility, accountability for the public safety. This organisation is run by criminals. Phil Norrie tried to kill, and I'm not exaggerating here, me, and incriminate my family. Okay, there are criminals in this building, and the police have done nothing to investigate, and the courts are corrupt and did nothing to uphold our claims. Okay, so this is important that your staff need to know they are working for a criminal organisation.
Okay. So,
It's not
and-
okay.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
okay.
No, please.
Can we
What
see your
I'm
colour
saying
number
is
there, please,
okay,
mate?
I've heard. Right, thank you. And if you just, come on, it's all got to be two-way conversation. Please, I
Excuse me,
understand
can we
that
see your
you've
colour
got a
number?
point to make.
Right.
An external
Right.
security company called
Hello.
Devon.
Nobody knew you were coming.
Oh, they knew. Why do you think the police are here? Of course they knew.
But
They
what
knew.
we're saying is an appointment or anything like that. I am happy for you to watch a transition of those two countries, but we obviously can't. See what I mean? Come on, guys. It's all right. I'm here to try and help you as much as I possibly can.
You're not.
in
You
my
don't even work for the
capacity.
council.
am
You work for Red Elephant Security. We want to speak to a manager at least from the council.
Right. I can try and bring some.
And we don't have to come in. We're fine standing out here. We don't really want to be in there because we know that it's a criminal organisation.
All right.
Protected by the criminal police force.
Just give me 2 minutes, okay? But it's like I said, there is. Phil Norris or anybody, it's just.
We know that he's resigned. He's on the run because he's a murderer. Yeah, we got that. We know that.
But let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Are we state officers, do you become accountable for what's going on in society?
When I was
You
a
work
police
for
officer,
corporations.
I
No, you work for Crown Corporation. Crown Corporation is a bar guild, and you are not accountable to we the people who pay your wages.
As I've already
So we don't need you. We don't need you.
I understand
You're
that we
acting
have a
criminally. You're wearing weapons.
You're
You're wearing weapons. You're wearing armour. That's against the constitutional law.
Okay, and if it was,
I don't know who to address because everyone's
well,
speaking at the
start
same
with
time.
me. If it was merely a difference of opinion, what makes you think, in the eyes of the law, where we're all equal, that your opinion is higher than mine?
I haven't said that my opinion is higher than yours.
Why are you people, okay, at taxpayers' expense, funding privately being security guards for a criminal organisation?
We're here to prevent a breach of the peace.
Oh my God! They tried to kill my family and me. Is that not a breach of the peace? And the police didn't investigate because they said it's outside their jurisdiction. So you're not here for the people. You're here to protect criminals. And we know it, and we have written to the Police and Crime Commissioner, and we have notified them. You are fired.
Unfortunately, that's not for you to decide.
Can you bring forward the evidence which you rely on to come to the conclusion that a breach of peace is
Yes.
I've got somebody from the council who's prepared to come out and take the floor. You're happy with that?
Can I ask one question? To whom are you sworn? To whom have you sworn allegiance?
I'm not going to get into this discussion
Well,
because
that's
clearly
important.
I'm willing to.
You are duty bound to answer that
Are you
question.
working under your oath of office, sir?
Okay, thank you very much.
Are you working under your oath of office,
Under
sir?
your oath of office, and if you can't state who you're working for, and if you can't identify yourself as a police officer,
I am
police
identifying
constable,
Police
a
sergeant.
police constable, constable sergeant, if you cannot identify yourself as a constable,
Yeah.
then who are you?
I think my uniform identifies me.
No, sir. You get your authority from your oath of office or affirmation or attestation. If you're not prepared to state that you've taken the affirmation, when it was, and exactly what the wording was, you have no authority.
Like I
You
said,
have
I'm
no
not
right
gonna
to
go
bear
into
arms.
When I tested,
You
or
have no
anything like
right
that
to
with
bear
you.
Well, then
arms.
you're secret
You're
police.
not soldiers.
You are
Guys, you
secret
are
police.
civilians.
You're here to pass a message.
You are
to
Stasi
civilians.
secret police.
Civilians are not supposed
You
to
are
bear arms.
operating clandestinely as a de facto protection racketeer.
Be doing.
Okay. Oh, that sounds like a threat. And you're the one wearing weapons, so you have authority, do
Prevent a
you?
breach of the peace.
Well, this
Where's
council
the
calls
evidence
a
of
breach
a
the
potential
peace.
breach of the peace?
Yeah.
When we're simply here. Did you know that we are the law? We are the law.
She's here to take the
Hi, Linda. Could you just
Identify
identify yourself so we know who you are? Because there's information in here that we don't just want distributing, because we're being mindful that some of the people on these orders are not yet aware that there's been claims brought against them. We believe that Phil Norrie has not notified them.
Guys, can we just facilitate the space for this chap to come through?
to the legal.
Cheers, guys.
No, it's not for the legal department. It is for your staff and your councillors. Okay, so this is a copy of the notice to the Police and Crime Commissioner that tells them the law because they're clearly unaware of it. This is a copy of Order Number 3, where several of your councillors, Jonathan Hawkins, Andrew Saywell, Colin Slade, Philip Twist, and Carol Whitton and Andrew Ledbetter, have been commanded to resign from their post. Phil Norrie, who is directly responsible for trying to kill me and my family by withholding a basic right to a bus pass. Can you believe? Okay, so that's him. He's already on the run. And there is an updated notice for the latest attempt to criminalise myself and my family in a bid to cover the liability of your criminal organisation. There you go.
And it's witnessed by all of these people.
Yeah.
Go in there, there's a thing, yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Make
so
sure it
guys,
gets to the right people,
our job is
please.
done, and
can we just ask, we didn't get the clarification because it got quite heated, but I think before we leave it would be important just to clarify who you, who you're actually working for. Because that,
Devon and Cornwall Police.
yes. Okay,
what's the
so
Dun
you're,
Bradstreet
is that the
number?
on behalf,
What, my badge number?
No, not your warrant number. What's the Dun and Bradstreet number of the corporation you work for?
that's really important
your
because
private security guards protecting corporations, and you're fired.
In fancy dress.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Thanks very much.
Let's go. We're gonna go to
do you not have a duty to express that to taxpayers who fund
I
you?
don't need to justify my position.
So you're simply, if
Well,
I'm
we just have to
hearing
pay
you
for
correctly,
it.
you're simply saying you just work for Devon and Cornwall Police, nothing more than that. Who funds Devon and Cornwall Police?
I'm not getting into it.
That's pretty
You're a
important.
company. You're just a company, a corporation that inflicts your rules and guidelines on the rest of the public. And you've got no rights to do that. You've got no jurisdiction to do that because we're all equal under the eyes of the law. And whilst, officer, I come from a policing family and there are ex-police constables here, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Yes,
They're just allowing all the corruption.
They're just
all this
allowing the
COVID
corruption.
bollocks, all the tightening down, all the...
You're
just allowing it. You're enforcing all that.
I am aware of the message you are trying to send and pass. I've looked into it. There's a difference. No, I do understand. 1361 dates back.
What, 1361? What happened in 1361?
Should we let the, what are you saying? Sorry, so you were saying you've looked into these.
No, I'm aware of the message you're trying to pass.
What happened
And,
in 1361?
that is it.
You're aware
I'm going to get into
so are you saying that you don't have a duty as a public servant to act on what the case which has been put before you? You don't have a duty to investigate those criminal accusations as a police officer.
Okay.
In that case, what would be your role?
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I'm good. They're in trouble.
How many more new gizmos you got now, Tyron?
We're going to walk. Oh, hi, Paul. How are you?
How you doing?
So we're going to walk over to the court.
Yeah. And catch them. Off we go. Let's go.
Hello. We're just going to give you an update on what we're doing next. Hello. Okay. I think we should leave. The people who claim to be police officers that are illegally wearing weapons. I think that we've done great work here. We have actually now, for the first time, publicly handed over the orders of the Community Law Court. We're not going to behave like them. We're not criminals. We're not going to start getting violent. We're not going to start shouting because we're men and women. We're not wearing weapons because we know that would breach the peace of the other men and women here. And we are lawful, and we're showing them how they need to behave and how they're not behaving, because they're the ones wearing the weapons and we are the men and women. So thank you. Our next step is to go to Exeter Crown Court and serve the Crown Court with orders. The reason we're serving Exeter Crown Court today is because they denied me access to the court. The staff there put the claim before a judge, and the judge actually had the audacity to write to me, although of course he didn't give his name. We believe, we were told it was Judge Griffiths, and he actually had the audacity to say that he would take the money to issue the claim, and then he would take great pleasure in striking it out. Some of you know that I have a legal background. I know that my paperwork was correct. I know that I had lawfully noticed the men and women that I had claims against, and so he committed perjury, and we need that court back, so we're going to be serving notice for them to vacate that building. This is a step-by-step approach, and what you need to know is this is the first time in the country that the public have come to serve orders on those that claim to be protecting and providing us with services. Yes. Well done.
It's about a 20-minute walk. Is that okay? Everyone good with that?
It's a 20-minute walk. Make sure you've got good walking shoes on. Not your high heels, Donnelly.
Sorry, I missed the first one. We have it all on record.
Walkie, 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 walkie.
I did see him.
In case you don't know where I am.
Do you know where they're going now?
Yes, we're going to just follow the path. Yes, yeah. We're going to the law court.
All right. Okay, thank you.
No.